All right. Well, we've rolled our maps and we have 28 of them. So basically it shouldn't take us too long, I guess, to finish them. I guess we're gonna run them 5 at a time. Start off with some Crimson Temples, I guess. Although most of them are cemeteries. I'm not gonna use anything on the map device. Maybe a fortune, but this doesn't really help out on the boss rushing strategy at all. It just adds something to the map itself, which I don't need. We're just aiming for the boss here, so that's all we care about. Okay, and first Crimson it is. I'm not really sure about essences. They're quite tough. Although this one is a rat. It's only a screaming one, so. Also, the altars, which still don't have any up. I'm gonna always obviously aim for Orbs of Unmaking. Yeah, why not? I actually didn't see if this is Reflect or something. Yeah, have to be careful about that, because I think that's the only mod I can't do it. I mean, even no leech is like whatever. I like how the silver coin is like you're dropping a divine or something. Okay, so there's the boss. And the first boss drops nothing. I don't know if I actually should run like the whole map, because I'm doing the map anyway, like a full run. Maybe it's gonna be better to just run the map itself first and then kill the boss. Yo, Need for Speed. Okay, well, the first map is a disappointment. I don't think we're gonna fill up a quad tap, so we're gonna start off slow. Okay, so I'm definitely gonna clear out the map first, because sometimes you can get some pretty juicy stuff from the altars, like diff cards. Obviously you don't have the Divine Shrine here, but it's still something that's worth. And most likely I will not bother, you know, re-rolling essences with harvest crafts or whatever. It's just gonna be, you know, the pure drops that we value at the end, so. And who knows, maybe we get an apothecary. I mean, we gotta be optimistic here. Although, to be honest, I mean, we're only running 28 maps. Obviously, you can't expect any miracles, but... Okay, well, this is pretty much most of the map. I don't believe we're gonna have any shrines, so just gonna kill the boss. And this one is empty again. Well, so far so bad, as they say. Have a free skill point. I'm not sure where to allocate this, so I'm just gonna get some damage. Yeah, this metamorph, most likely I'm not gonna do it. It takes too long. And I have the feeling that we're gonna have a lot of profit from the essences, because up until now this is everything we've had. If we're able to kill them, of course. Yo, I haven't blocked anything and still I'm getting, like, essences only. Oh, level 4 in power. Well, 40 chaos map, so diff card, so that's nice. The trial I'm definitely not doing. Unless it's an upgraded one, like, not an improved, I forgot what the name was. Unique map. And I think this map is done. Let's see what the boss has to offer. Yeah, it's just an offering, it's not an improved one. I mean, the shrine nodes that I have could be unspec'd for like a labyrinth trial upgrade, because it's worth. I mean, some of those can go for 50-60 cares or something. I don't know how much exactly did the most expensive one cost, but it's something on the side you can do. And nothing. Okay, let's try the metamorph. I mean, what do we have? Maps. This should do it. And get Berserk. Don't get hit. And drop down the totems. And scrap. Okay, third map is a disappointment as well.
Greetings.
This I'm actually gonna destroy. Dump some stuff. I'm gonna keep this just as a lucky drop or something. And this one as well. Yeah, this I'm definitely not doing. The expeditions, I'm gonna skip because I don't have the big explosion node, and I'm gonna waste just too much time for the rock crafting, which, to be honest, I'm not really keen on doing anyway. So. Should have probably taken a bunch of corrupting essences with me, and I'm gonna do it after this map. So just do I sell real quick? The last one standing. Oh, yeah, it's this one. And this goes into the currency tab because we got that from a previous map. Probably forgot to mention I've favored, I think, only Crimson Temples, yes. And I haven't had any of them drop up until now. No boss drops again, which is unfortunate. Clear up this sector real quick. And let's go to the boss. Yo, this one is tough. Okay, we have an invitation. This one is so much. Whoa, 125 chaos. Okay, that's some stonks. Wait, what did I do? Oh, I mixed up the tabs. Yeah, okay, we're just gonna put everything in the junk tab. Okay, and maps as well. So we have one formed. Have one formed invitation. Oh, these are actually nice because you can have some really nice fractured mobs. Especially this one can be huge, and it's not, of course. Yeah, I'm gonna do the Legion. I always like doing Legions, I don't know why. It was my favorite league after all, so. Yeah, I guess it's worth it. Yeah, Legions without being actually spec'd into Legions is kind of a disappointment, although we had the Scarab drop, so I can't really complain. This I'm definitely not doing. Although there's most probably an achievement somewhere for these zones. I haven't done... Actually, I don't remember when I last did a corrupted side area. Well... Wait, what happened? What? Oh. Was this a double boss or something? Oh yeah, double boss. Okay. I guess if there's no boss mod which is like useful, I'm gonna take the general rarity and quant mob because I'm killing like every monster in the map anyway, so might as well just go for it and get an apothecary, I hope. Okay, let's sell some of these crappy things. This is tier 6, not worth it, not worth it, it's terrible. Well, can't always be good. This I'm just gonna dump in here. Okay. And we get some more maps. Let's go do some cemeteries. See if they're smoother. Well, cemetery feels a bit better just because it's kind of a more of an open layout, I guess. Okay, why am I not getting any Crimson Temples? Val orbs, chisels, like whatever. Nothing useful. And we're done. Maybe the cemetery is kind of slower to clear. I don't know. I'm gonna leave the boss for last just in case we get some good like boss shrine. I should have got some corrupting essences. The armor isn't too bad for me, I guess. Fire res is, yeah, whatever. Oh, an Eldritch Orb. How much is that? 50 chaos, nice. Well, considering we already got like a Fjord invitation, I think we're doing pretty good. I mean, that's already just under a divine in like 10 minutes. But I guess in the end, this strategy will be worth for probably just going directly to the boss. It's just, oh crap. I'm gonna come back actually. This map sells for a bit. So I guess this is kind of a trade-off. If do you want it to be fun or you want to maximize profits? Because If you want to maximize profits, I would say just go for the boss, straight for the boss. You know, 20-second maps. And most of your gameplay would be actually loading screens. If you want to have just a bit of fun in the middle, like I do, just clear the map. You might get some cool stuff. And, I mean, that's the point of the game in the end. Just to clear some maps and have a good time, right? Okay, we got an Eldritch. Chaos. Temp change is not the best. But it could have been worse. Also, to anybody watching, after I finish this, I'm gonna do the calculation on stream. Later on, I'm just gonna upload a video for, you know, the important parts, the strategy and the final result. But for anybody watching the stream, we're gonna be doing it together, I guess. Okay, Divine Vessel again. Well, essences with the temp shield is definitely one of the worst things I can get. Orb of Horizons. Who needs that? I mean, Orb of Horizons this late in the league is like... I'm not sure if they even cost anything. I'm gonna go into the Sacred Grove because usually this juice sells for like 1 to 10 C, and like in one run, if you get kinda lucky, you can... Yeah, I didn't get anything. But the last harvest that I got like 30 chaos out of it, so might as well just do it. What? I thought there was a mob here. Anyway. Oh, there we go. 34 life force, 74. That's a total of 110, which is 5 chaos. So most probably this wasn't worth it. But again, if you like doing it, by all means, go ahead. That's what I always preach. Find something that you like about the game, in the game, and just do it. And we got our first invitation. This is the small one for chaos.
Greetings.
And these ones are terrible.
Farewell.
Well, we're yet to find a unique that shows into the map. I'm not sure actually if all those rarity and quantity of items affects the bosses, because I guess another strategy will be to just pick up all the quantity and rarity altars that you can get, and then again kill the boss in the end. But although, to be honest, this current strategy is not exactly boss rushing, it's just bossing with a full map clear, or maybe... Oh, that's a good one. So we got a Phoenix map, that's 10 Chaos, and a Synth map, which is 25 Chaos. Well, I think we've definitely, like, got enough out of these maps already to cover the costs of however much those maps costed, because I don't know how much they go for. I mean, I'm using self-farmed maps, so... div card from boss is always nice, I guess. There's some good stuff that can drop, obviously. Plenty of unique armors. There's also one which is a corrupted jewelry or something like that, which can be a mage blood or headhunter. And the elder chambers are really nice. Just be careful you don't get any reflect or something. More often than not, I don't read what this says. Although I'm not sure if this altar can actually roll reflect. Consecrated grounds, like whatever. Well, these cost like 8 to 10 C, so... The Legion I'm not gonna run without being spec'd into it. The rewards are pretty mediocre. I mean, I did one and I got a Scarab Explosion, which was, let's face it, much too lucky to rely on. Might as well just kill another set of minions. Okay, I still haven't had one of my favorite maps. Just one. It's strange. Yes. Continuing with the cemeteries. And yeah, as I said, I'm not sure if like the increased item quantity and rarity from the map and from the altars affects the boss drops or the map drops of the boss from the Atlas. If anybody knows, please let me know. Because in that case, technically it's more efficient to run just white maps, which I guess would mean that the strategy would be Scour and Go? Yeah. Okay, what's happening here? Yeah, I have the suspicion that in the end we're gonna have the most money out of essences, which would only mean that you're just better off just farming essences, I guess. Nah, I'm joking. The invitations are good. Yay, first Crimson Temple, finally.
Greetings.
Actually, I'm gonna keep the corruption essences because I think I missed a few that I needed to corrupt. You can always get the hysterias and whatnot, the nice ones. And I love Berserk so much, it's like an extra movement speed flask. Oh, we leveled up. 500 million XP per hour, let's go. I mean, how do you not love Tornado Shot? Although EK Ignite was... I think EK Ignite was a bit better just because it was something completely new for me, and like the playstyle was... You go into the middle of a giant pack and you press right click and everything explodes. But I guess Tornado Shot is like a big classic. Although MB Extreme had a video on EK Ignite and he said that literally if you play EK Ignite, every build after that feels bad, and I can totally vouch for that. Yo, these essences, man. Yeah, I should probably invest in a Tornado Shot helm. I'm not going for any extra auras anyway, so might as well just get the extra arrow and a bit of extra damage. Okay, boss time. Oop, didn't have flasks. I need to figure out some stuff about my passive tree because I'm really not sure where to go with this. Like, projectile damage per 16 dexterity. Yeah, you know what? Projectile master. I'm gonna figure this out later. Holy moly. Man, essence mobs are like, they're the boss. Like, they should make like an in-game boss which is some sort of an essence related mob which drops only, you know, Hysteria, Horror and, you know, the juicy essences, but they should make it like a real uber boss. Yo, what is happening? Man, I'm so fast. I love shrines. They're really not efficient. They're not good for the strategy, but man do I love them. Rarity is good. Dunes is nice. There was a map boss with Eldritch. Whatever. Doesn't matter. And unique weapon card. Well, not what I expected. Ah, man. I was expecting some juicy maps, not gonna lie. These Kirak mission cards or whatever, I'm not even gonna put inside the junk tab. This is getting destroyed. Dump some stuff. Yeah, I'm just getting the quantity and rarity. Also, I think the divination card for the divine orb can drop in this. I'm not quite sure. I remember getting one here, so who knows. Yo, what is happening here? We get a mesa. Okay. I'm most likely not gonna count all of those splinters and like small stuffs, because that's just nitpicking. We're probably gonna focus just on maps, currency drops, and that's gonna be it. And obviously any divines maybe that, or divination cards that drop, because we're predominantly farming cemetery. Okay, so I don't think there's any altars left in here, so let's just go get the boss. Well, the second time this happens. The only thing you can do is wonder what it could have been. Or just go to the next map. Yeah, it's another legion, but we're not gonna do that again. Also, I'm not sure why, but the boss shrines are really, really rare for some reason. And I don't know if anybody knows here, maybe you can just write it down in chat, but there are some essence mobs that just, when killed, they kind of explode into like a bombshell of currency. But there's no way for you to know if that's gonna happen or not. Hey, that's one of the maps we got before. We're not gonna count that towards this run, for sure. Should probably had a D&D up for Cards of the Ancient. What? What's this guy saying? What? It probably means some divination card or something. I can't really think about it now. Oh, this one you should have corrupted. This can be an essence of hysteria. Well, last bosses have been a disappointment. Definitely. And let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 2. Well, we're a bit over halfway there, so I guess it's like 30 more minutes and we're done. And to be honest, I'm starting to consider one of those drops kind of lucky, because 1 in 15 seems way too rare. I don't know. Again, Empyrean did 576 of those, so we're only doing 28, which is pathetically low, but I mean, one takes like 30 minutes, the other takes 2 days, so we don't really have the time for that. Also, we're currently sitting at around about 19 divines in the stash, and I'm really inclined on getting an omniscience amulet. Although I don't think I'm gonna have the gear to support it, because I know omniscience stacking gear is quite expensive. Obviously, we won't be like swimming in currency after this small farming session, but I really want to try it. Or the other thing is to kind of slowly but surely grind up to a headhunter, because obviously headhunter is like a major chase item, and it does give a lot of stats, which will help omniscience. And to be honest, I've never had a headhunter in my life, let alone a mage blood. I really want to get one someday. I just don't have kind of the time to dedicate myself to farm. Hey, what
Hello.
what happened? Oh, I didn't take any maps. Let me just un-ID this. We have to take out 10 chaos from here, because that was for the map.
Hello.
And then we take 5 more maps. Okay, so we're getting the invitation soon, and that's like 1 point, I think, 2 divines. So that's some sure profit there. This should have been corrupted, crap. I probably lost like 50 or 60 chaos just not corrupting my essences. I should have remembered about it. And this is, I think, the 6th overgrown shrine that we have. And I'm not liking it one bit. Also, the Crimson Temple drops are abysmal. Yeah, we're literally getting anything but Crimson Temple. And we're on to the next one. I don't know. So far, it feels kind of funny. I don't think it's worth it. I mean, yeah, we obviously will get some profit. That's for sure. Especially now that I didn't invest anything in the maps because I self-farmed all of them, but it just doesn't feel structured, I guess is the word to say. Because you neither have a juiced map, nor you're just running to the boss, and boss only. I have no idea what this is, but I'm definitely corrupting it. Yo, these are immortal. 8 essences. Okay, that's better. I like that. We have a Minotaur that's, what, 10, 12C? Well, yeah, I over-exaggerated a bit.
Hello. Farewell.
Okay, we have the Need for Speed Shrine. And this was probably the fastest map so far. I guess it took about a minute. Although it was a disappointment as well. Yeah, I don't know. There's definitely gonna be profit in this, but the profit per hour, I feel like, is gonna be abysmal. Wait, where's the mob? But then again, if you want to do this properly, you would want to get maps that are only like the closest boss entrance possible, which is Mesa, and these are more expensive to get in like bulk, and you obviously need bulk because if you're doing 30 seconds a map, you know, in 1 hour farming session, that's a hell of a lot of maps. Okay, I think this is the map that we get the invitation. We don't have Berserk, unfortunately. Yep. I don't know if... Oh, you had most luck in Mesa? Well, to be honest, I would only do Mesa if it didn't feel so mind-numbing, because you're literally just looking at the screen non-stop. At the loading screen, that is. And if you're playing like Tornado Shot, you obviously, you know, made the build to kind of kill mobs and farm them. If you're playing some Hex Blast Miner or Trapper or whatever, then yeah, maybe, I guess. You want to see some bosses evaporate, but... Oh, you Flicker Strike? Like, Flicker Strike is the one spell that I have kind of nightmares with. Because before, back when I didn't have a good enough PC, Flicker Strike would crash me a lot. So I just stopped playing it. But up to this day, to be honest, this is the most insane spell introduced in an RPG ever. Melee spell, right? Yeah, iceberg could be nice because you basically have what? I think 3 areas where you just go in a circle and there's a boss in the end. So I guess yeah, that's doable.
Greetings.
That's tier 1. Maybe could be useful. I'm gonna keep that.
Keep your life to your own.
Her invitation. We got a tome. Let's switch to some crimsons now. To be honest, I've never played either Soul Thirst or Soul Ren. I'm kind of... I really like Bane. And like Bane gameplay for me is the only like chaos dot, either occultist or trickster or whatever you want to do. But Bane is like such a cool spell to use. It could be a zoomy build. I don't know, I just like it over Essence Drain, Contagion, Soul Rend and whatnot. But at the moment it isn't that powerful. Just might as well play something else. And I mean, I've always liked playing bow builds, like Toxic Rain as well. You know, I used to play, what was it called? Elemental Hit? One of the, probably the oldest spells in the game. But yeah, that being said, EK Ignite Elementalist was a blast. Probably, I can even say even more fun than any bow build that I've played. Oh, that's what you mean. Yeah, sorry, that's my mistake then. But this is still like a chaos dot build, right? I mean, it's Soul Rend. Oh, I don't have that for the collection. I mean, we have so much junk that we needed another tap for the junk. I mean, how bad can it be? Come on, where's my speech runs? Yeah, I should have corrupted this. Why do I keep doing this? Normal offering, not gonna bother. Whoops. And drum roll. Okay, that's something. Oops. Hell's Chamber, yep. Definitely. And is it still 10 chaos? Yep. This is trash. This is bigger trash. Yeah, trash is the name of the game, I guess. Okay, I literally get everything despite of, or apart from Crimson Temples. Map sustain is definitely an issue for whatever reason. I think after we're finished with this one, I'm gonna have enough skill points to actually incorporate another... Oh wait, what do we have here? Another cluster jewel, so that should be a big upgrade for not a lot of money. Although, to be honest, farming up a headhunter right now with this build is, I think, completely doable. And to be honest, I'm not really sure if it's worth picking those. It's tier 4. Well, this is usable. These aren't. I'm not putting totems. Oh, you know what? We're gonna do the ritual. Haven't done rituals in... Man, I don't know. This is probably one of the first things that I block in my atlas. And not much happening. But there we go. We had the explosion again. What triggers it? Does anybody know? Like, how do you know if the essence mob is gonna shoot up a whole bunch of currency up its ass? Okay, I think we have this one and... How many? Oh, 2 more. So 3 maps left. And let's get the apothecary. And we're gonna count it, of course, as a super casual drop. Totally possible. This is way too many shields. It's not ethical. I guess Crimson Temple has the most sense to be fully cleared since it has the best divination cards, but why do I get excavation method? Is it even connected to the tree? I mean, what? It's connected to literally none of them. Ah, yeah, it is. Ah, damn it. I don't know. Maybe you should get the... Oh, no, wait. If non-favored maps drop as a currency, then you won't get any shaper maps or whatever else. So that's definitely not a good idea. Oh. Okay, last two maps. I'm kind of putting points in whatever at the moment because I have to figure some stuff first. I guess projectile damage. Yeah, just so it isn't a waste. And to be honest, with one map left and what I see from the map tab or the junk tab, which is the loot, I think like half of the loot that we get is just maps which are just gonna be gone. So I'm not really sure how much the useful loot is. But at least it's liquid. I mean, most of it is like either maps that are in demand or just raw currency. So should be good enough. But yeah, if you're playing Tornado Shot, juicing up is by far a better strategy, to be honest. But this isn't a character to do any type of boss-focused mapping. I feel strange. I mean, when you get, you know, especially with the speed shrine and whatnot, and you're just zooming through the map with a billion mobs dying per second, that's what Tornado Shot is. And unfortunately, this isn't it. Okay. Holy moly. Well, at least we got 4 chaos. But I mean, all in all, it was 28 maps, and we got special maps from I think 4 or 5 bosses. It was definitely not a lot. But let me just finish this real quick, and we're gonna do the loot sorting. We're gonna value it and see how much we did. Oh. 6 link. I don't think I've dropped a 6 link before this league. Okay, so
Journey well.
I'm just gonna have to start a recording real quick for the YouTube video. Praxis, I don't know if I have this one. I don't. And get to the junk. Alright guys, we're done. We ran the 28 maps and we've got some stuff out of it, definitely, but disclaimer, to be honest, I don't think it's worth it. We did profit, that's for sure. There's definitely some profit in here, but in terms of divines per hour, I'm really not sure. Let me just real quick, you know, sort this loot out, and I'm gonna get back to you with the evaluation. I'm dumping my essence tab in a separate tab so I can value it. Do I have a free tab? Yeah, this one will do. Okay, so let's just get rid of the essences so we can sort. And we're upgrading again everything to shrieking, as I've always done. I mean, you can do more if you want. You're just gonna have to do the math and see what's best for that price. I'm not gonna do that because it just will take way too long, in which time I can literally go and farm another set of 28 maps. These contracts I'm not gonna count, honestly. There's one, I think there was one deception contract in here, but it's like whatever. These are not gonna count. Okay, well, I think this is it. I'm just gonna have to take out all of these yellow maps. Man, map sustain has definitely gone a long way, to be honest. Okay, currency. Just get this real quick. Why is this map sorry. Why is this map marked as currency? Does anybody know? Okay, so I'm gonna get the currency in here. No, crap. Shouldn't have done this. Okay, so we had... Well, I think we had like a stack of alterations inside. It's not a big deal. We're just gonna do it this way. Okay. Then I want the scarabs. And just for the sake of it, I'm also gonna exclude tier 14 maps apart from the rare one. Wait, what? Ah, okay. Because although you can do this in a tier 14 map, I don't know if anybody's gonna do it, to be honest. Valyrium, this is useless. The vessel is like whatever, I'm not gonna even count that. And yep, I think that's about it. I'll just sort these maps here so we have an easier way of looking at those. This is Elder, this is Shaper. Let me just unidentify everything here. Okay. And we have our invitations. Sort out the maps. And we are done. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna value this tab along with the essence tab, because pretty much that's all the loot we have. I will not include this like fractured helm. It has tier 1 resist on an evasion base, costs some chaos. Maybe if I run a lab I can enchant this later on. What am I doing? This one is what? Oh, fractured life. Usable again, who knows, maybe I'm gonna dump this here. So this has not been included. I just left all tier 16 and 15 maps, which are sellable at a couple of chaos each, usually in bulk. So without further ado, let's just go and load up. And we have to zone out, I think, so it does remember the stash tab or upgrades it. Update, whatever. Okay. And we're going to PoE stack. Get started. And we're just pricing junk with essences. There it is. So we're loading 2 tabs. In the meantime, I'm gonna just check how much exactly it took us to run those maps. Okay, so we began at 7:15. It's what it took about 5 minutes to sort, so 25, just over an hour, I think. Okay, so we have the results here. 5 divines. What? Really? Forbidden tomes, gilded scarabs, essences, eldritch embers, about 10C. They're a bit less, I think 9C, but for 8 you can get some bulk sellers, because before I started I sold a couple for 9 chaos. These are 10 chaos. Well, I guess this all checks out. I mean, 5.3 divines, even if we exclude like maps, let's say you don't want to sell maps, you're gonna run your own maps later on, and we're gonna exclude scarabs, right? We just have like raw currency and, you know, invitations and essences and whatnot. Let's just real quickly revalue the tab. So we're valuing junk and essences again, loading those 2. $4.6 divines. Well, to be honest, I was expecting a bit less than that. I knew we would have some profit. I just didn't think it would be this high of a divine per hour. And to be honest, when you take a look at this sheet, like a ballpark of your profit comes from, you know, the boss drops, which are the invitation, the formed, some of those eldritch embers, not all of them though. The eldritch chaos I also got from a boss. I mean, I guess indeed rushing to the boss and doing the boss only is the better strategy. But to be honest, I had fun doing it. I like, you know, cleaning up like the full map, not just staring at a loading screen for forever. But yeah, definitely this strategy is working, and boss rushing can be done, to be honest, by anyone at the moment. You just need a single target build. I mean, you can get like a trapper or whatever. This isn't like even a good boss rushing character. It's more of a mapper. But I mean, if you want to give it a go, go ahead. There's definitely money to be made in, definitely, especially for a casual like me. So hopefully this helps you out and you can generate some currency to fund your whatever dream build you have. And yeah, if you want to see like the full video of this and me farming all the maps, you can check out my channel for the full live stream. It should be uploaded by the time you see this video, so if you're interested in that, go ahead and check it out. For everybody that tuned into the stream, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for, you know, coming over, chatting. It was really nice, and I was really happy to answer all questions that you had and talk to you. So yeah, if you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. Make sure you subscribe to the channel so you can continue seeing more of this content. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.